Good Monday morning, everyone, and welcome to Sword Art Online Lost Song. Now, this is a game I've been wanting to play for some time, and I never got it until just recently here, and it looked like a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get into it. And also, I'm also trying to prepare myself for when Fatal Bullet comes out too. That game, because that one looks like so much fun, and I know it's not coming out until like the end of February, but I can't wait. So, without further ado, let's get into this. I've seen like some of the art for this, and it just looked like, oh, look at that. Whoa.
Yes.
And also, this is my first Sword Art Online game. I've never played one before. This will be my first time. Whoa. That looks so cool. I've watched the anime so far, and I never got into this stuff where they go back into. Like I got past all the Gun Gale episodes, but whoa, I never completely finished all the episodes yet, or I haven't completely finished all the episodes.
光と闇の神々が住まう伝説の浮島大陸スバルト・アルブヘイムか。
そうだよキリト君。
Can I go to those?
で、今はお兄ちゃんでいいか。新エリアの実装を楽しみにしてたもんね。
ああ、ALOアルブヘイムオンラインを遊ぶようになって数ヶ月。この大型バージョンアップを俺を含めた数多くのプレイヤーたちは
I really like the art. I mean, that looks so cool.
早く遊びたくてうずうずしてるって顔で。
I've only seen pictures. I haven't seen like any gameplay of this, so I don't know.
さあ、いつまでもこんな遠くから見てないで、早くあそこまで飛んでいこうよ。
ああ、行こうリーファ。
Show me how to fly. I want to fly. I mean, I know you can fly, but I want to know how to fly now. I want to fly around. Oh, that's cool. Waglinde? Probably saying that wrong.
着いたな。ここがスバルト・
Svart ALfheim.
そうだね。ようやく出てこられましたよ、パパ。今日はお二人だけなんですか？後で落ち合うことになってるんだ。そうなんですね。
ユイ、ここは新エリアの。
はい、ここはまだ
Lowest
新エリア
level
の
zone
入り
of the new
口、浮島大陸
continent's
の
floating
最初の島、
continent.
浮島草原ボークリンデです。
Looks like, is it Waglinde? I don't know. The island of Meadows.
ここから一つずつ島を攻略
Supposed to
して
start
いき、
here and
移
clear
動
one
範囲を
island at a
拡
time,
大してい
gradually
く。
gain access to more areas. Okay, so maybe so all those other floating islands I can go to.
つまり次の
I was
島に行けるよう
wondering, I
に
mean-
なるという仕組みです。
Should know it's obvious. Those are like the other parts of it. But to beat one island to move on to the next. Okay,
なるほどな。ありがとう、ユイ。
it's just pretty basic stuff. Just gotta beat one and of course go to the next and to the next and the next. All right.
さてお兄ちゃん、ここで新しい ALO のプレイ方法をおさらいしておかない？
No, I want an overview. Because I don't know how to play this. I don't know how to play this at all. I'll get destroyed if I just try to go. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I want to know. I want to know how to fly. They say practice makes perfect. You explain everything, but you have to promise to listen closely. Okay. Okay, Yui. So we're practicing basic movement. While on land, use the left stick to move. While moving with the left stick, press and hold R1 to dash, increasing your movement speed. Dashing is useful for when you want to run away from or get closer to enemies. However, dashing slowly uses up your stamina points. When you run out of stamina points, you become fatigued. Once you're fatigued, you won't be able to move for a while. However, your stamina points will recover quickly, so you shouldn't worry too much about this. Okay. All right, let's try moving to that glowing point. So hold R1, dash. It's slowly move. It just. Man, I have a lot of stamina right now. Yeah, it was only slowly using it, so. You've got movement down pat. Next, let's talk about search points. Yes, let's. Search points are glowing spots you'll see in outdoor areas and in dungeons. By examining them, you can discover the currency of Spart, ALfheim, Yuld, or items. Be care to look, there's a search point right over there. After you approach a search point, you can examine it by pressing circle. Why not give it a try? Okay. Okay. I see it. I'm running to it. I'm running as fast as I can. Whoops. Hey. There we go. I gotta be like almost right in the center of it to get it. You found Yuld. You can find both Yuld and items for enhancing your weapons, crafting materials from search points. Oh, cool. Enhancing my weapons. I like when games have that. Search points can be found on both the ground and in the sky. Make sure to examine any you find. Next on our list of things to practice are floating and flight. Yes! I want to fly. So when you want to get off the ground and up into the air, press the D-pad to search. Oh, just search, to switch your current movement mode. Sorry. There are two different modes of aerial movement. Floating mode lets you hover. Flight mode lets you soar like a bird. Come on, big brother, let's try floating. To start, you will need to activate floating mode. Activate floating mode by pressing either left or right on the D-pad and hold X to ascend, or press X twice to descend. First, try going up as high as you can. Okay. Alright, so... there we go. Right. Ascend! Whoa. I'm so high up right now. If you attempt to go any higher, you will hit this area's altitude limit. In Spart ALfheim, each area has its own altitude limit. If you try to go beyond the altitude limit, floating or flight mode will be cancelled and you'll fall. Be careful. Will I plunge to my death or something? Let's practice a little more, Dave. Please float back to the ground. You can descend by pressing X twice. It'll be pretty scary, but you can press down on the D-pad to switch to walking mode and free fall back down to the ground. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Woo. Oh. It was like he was floating so gracefully and just boom, just hits the ground. That should be everything for floating mode. So let's be practicing flight mode. Yeah. Press up on the D-pad to switch to flight mode. In flight mode, you will automatically fly forward. Use the left stick to freely control your movement in the air. Okay. You can also increase your speed by dashing and even enter an aerial drive, which lets you fly faster. You were a total noob when you first started flying, Kirito, but you've got the hang of it pretty quickly. I agree, Daddy is amazing. Wasn't so amazing the first time. we crashed right into that building. Let's practice. Fly to that glowing point while in flight mode. Alright, so... Oh, there we go. Okay, so then I hold R1, do this, and then I'll hit X to fly. Whoa, whoa. Jeez. Oh! Hello, wall. Mountain. Little floating mountainous wall. You look so cool when you're flying. Keep in mind that both dashing and aerial drives use up stamina points when you are in flight mode. However, it can be very useful when you want to close in on a pesky enemy in a hurry. Ooh, I get to fight now. You should be an expert at flying by now. What's next, Yui? Battle. Let's start with the basics to make sure we don't forget anything. There are two types of attacks. Use a weak attack by pressing square, or use a strong attack by pressing triangle. Strong attacks use up stamina, but they are very powerful. When you attack, your weapon will automatically be drawn. Press R1 to quickly switch between having it drawn or sheathed. The trick is to press R1 lightly and quickly. You still haven't learned any magic, but when you do, remember your weapon needs to be sheathed for you to cast magic. Oh, I want to use magic. Look over there, an enemy. Let's fight it. Do your best, Daddy. Alright. And then... Awesome. He's dual wielding. I only saw one sword, I didn't know he had two. Ooh, those guys look cool. Uh-oh, more enemies spawned. Let's wipe the floor with these two. These look a bit tougher than the others. You can use dodge and guard to deal with enemy attacks, giving you an advantage in battle. Press circle while moving the left stick to perform a dodge, or press R1 plus circle to guard. When you are hit by an enemy attack that sends you flying, you can use dodge to perform a recovery to quickly get on your feet. If you don't perform a recovery, you'll be knocked down. When you're lying on the ground, you're defenseless. Dodging uses stamina points, and guarding uses the guard meter. Keep your eye on how much of each you have left. Okay, let's hurry up and give it a try. Alright, gotta watch my meters. Oh, that was cool. Where'd you go? Alright. That was awesome. Remember how to dodge, guard, and perform a recovery. The timing to dodge an attack or to press R1 plus circle to guard seems like it might be a bit hard to get down. It can be, but it is worth the effort to master. Now, let us continue practicing by learning about how to about the lock-on feature. God, I can't talk right now. When enemies are about, hold L1 to lock on to the enemy closest to the camera. Okay. Lock on means your view will automatically face toward the enemy you have locked onto, right? Correct. It's very useful when facing faster enemies. This is another battle basic you should become proficient at. Brother, get out there and show me how it's done. Lock on by holding L1. A red mark will appear on the enemy you have locked onto. Okay. There we go. Level 50. Alright, I'm running at you. Oh, we got behind you. Oh boy. Yeah. Dang, I just like dashed around him. That was cool. I was like, nope. Alright, that's the stuff. Enemy down. And look what we have here. It even drops some Yule. Defeated enemies can drop Yuled weapons and other items. This finishes today's lessons. If you want to review anything we practiced today, you can fight monsters and move around freely in this area.
どうだった？待望の新エリアの感想は。
See, that was fun. Because it was fun.
そう言うと
I'm
思
going
っ
to
た。
have a lot of fun with this game.
まあ、私も
Enjoying it
同じ
already,
気
and
持
that
ち
was
だけ
just
ど
the
ね。
tutorial.
これからの攻略も楽しみだね。
Yes, I look forward to it too.
それじゃあおさらいも終わったことだし、そろそろ街に行ってみ
Ooh,
ようよ。
I want to go to a town. Let's go.
ああ、そうだな。転移門はどこだろう。
Teleport gate.
パパ、こういう時はマーカーを使うんです。
It's the perfect time to use your marker.
マーカー？そんなものあったっ
Did I have one of those?
スバルト・アールブヘイムが実装された時に配られたマニュアルに記載されてましたよ。
No. No, we probably didn't.
け？ゆい、ちょっと説明してもらえるか？
Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't read one.
はい、わかりました。
Of course you missed it. Upper right hand. Upper right of the screen, it's the red mark shown on the map. Okay. This red marker is displayed on the map when there is an important objective you need to complete.
なるほど。
I
こ
get
の
to
マ
just
ー
go
カ
in
ー
the
が指してい
direction
る方
of the
向に行
marker
けば
points and it'll lead
転移
you to
門
the
にた
nearest
どり着ける
teleport
って
gate.
わけだね。
That's
これはかなり便利かも。
ああ、そうだな。
definitely come in handy
活用
in
できれば
clearing these
攻
areas.
略に役立ちそうだ。
Alright, so... Oh, there we go. Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. Dash. Whoa. Must reach the gate before I run out of stamina. There we go.
よし、転移門にたどり着いたぞ。
では、転移門について説明します。
In ALfheim, towns and other areas are often connected by these teleport gates. As you proceed through the game, you will unlock new destinations that can be reached through these teleport gates. So there are more places to see besides this metal island. I'm looking forward to seeing what lies ahead. Alright then, let's use the teleport gate to head to town. Move into the teleport gate to display the teleport menu. You can select the town from there. I should only have one, I think, right now. Whoa. Floating city of Ryan. Whoosh. Whoa. That looks cool. I'll have to make sure I explore everything. Whoa, that looks so cool. The floating city of Ryan.
Oh, これがスバルト・アルブヘイムの街か。
やっぱり初めての街に降り立つとワクワクするよね。宿屋や商店などの基本的な施設はもちろん、酒場や闘技場などもあるようですね。
そうなんだ。 後で回ってみるか。
パパ、少しいいですか？システムが一部アップデートされています。既存の ALO の街中と違い、この新エリアの街の中では飛行できません。
Flying is no longer permitted in towns in ALfheim. Aw, that's a bummer.
そうか。新エリアの街はそもそも ALO 本土とシステムの仕組みが違うみたいだな。
ALfheim are totally different.
はい、ですが今回のバージョンアップで
Redesigned
は
everything.
システムのアップデートはもちろん、新しいダンジョンやクエストも多数追加されています。高難度クエストもあるみたいですよ。
Ooh. New dungeons and quests, including some of the hardest
そ
yet.
れだけ遊び応えがある。
Sounds like
攻
fun
略
to
し
me.
がいがあるってことだな。
There's lots to explore. Yeah, and even more things to fight. Of course, we'd be happy about that. Whoa, this looks so cool. I'll definitely have to explore this. But this episode ran a little longer than I wanted it to, so I'll check out all this in the next episode. So thank you everyone so much for joining me. And if you did enjoy this video, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.